the right hand bank of the river with a gold roof on the top. That building there on the right hand bank of the river is Thames House, and that is the home of MI5, the spies in this country. And then having a quick look to the right, you'll see three identical red brick and grey roofed buildings. These are the Nightingale ward of St Thomas's Hospital. There used to be 7 of these buildings when they were first built, but 4 of them were destroyed during the Second World War. The Germans drive on the other side of the road to us, and when they were flying their bombers up, they got confused and they bombed the Nightingale wards instead of Parliament. Easy mistake to make. But this is where Florence Nightingale started her nursing school after the Crimea War. A very famous nursing school. She set down some rules for her nurses, in fact, very strict rules, and one of those rules was that they needed to turn up to work sober. Always a good thing when getting medical treatment. So, back to the Palace of Westminster. Victoria Tower, we've already talked about on the left hand side. Tower you can see on the right. Can anyone see Big Ben? Anybody? Very good. Those of you with your hands up, you can't unless you're a superhero with X-ray vision. Big Ben is actually the 13.5-ton bell you'll find inside the tower there. Don't worry, everyone makes a mistake, everyone calls it Big Ben. The tower itself, it was called the St Stephen's Tower. It's just been renamed the Queen Elizabeth II Tower. So it's named after our current Queen. So we have Elizabeth on the right and Victoria on the left. They are the 2 longest reigning British monarchs and the only 2 to celebrate their Diamond Jubilees. So a fitting tribute to the both of them. Fantastic building if you get the chance to go inside and do a tour. There's 2 different coloured carpets inside, in fact red and green, and the different houses are not allowed to walk onto each other's carpets. The Queen, when she goes there, she has to be invited to walk onto the green carpet. She's only allowed on the red carpet. She has to be invited onto the green carpet and into the House of Commons, and this only happens once every year for the state opening of Parliament. And this is designed to keep the monarchy and the noble people separate from us common people. I'm afraid you are a commoner unless you're related to the royal family. But fantastic if you do get the chance to go. British citizens, just write to your MP. They are obliged to give you a free tour. Enthusiastic people on the bridge there. So as we come back under Westminster Bridge, you get a fantastic view on the right hand side of the EDF Energy London Eye. Possibly the reason why you've joined us on the river cruise today. Built in the year 2000, it was originally called the Millennium Wheel. It was actually only due to be here for 5 years, but it's proved to be so popular that we've got planning permission to be here till 2020 and probably a long way beyond that as well. It's actually the most popular paid-for attraction in the whole of the UK and the second most popular in the whole of Europe. Only Disneyland gets more visitors than we do, and that's because they have Mickey Mouse. If we had Mickey Mouse, we'd have as many people as they do. So I'll give you a little bit more history about the London Eye when we come back, but if you haven't been on, it is a fantastic views of London. There really is nothing like it. Highly recommended. Just ahead of us we have 3 bridges. There are 2 white footbridges and 1 railway bridge. The railway bridge in the centre is called the Hungerford Bridge, and the 2 white footbridges on either side are the Golden Jubilee bridges. They're actually the newest bridges over the Thames, and they're designed not by the same person, but they are designed to blend in with the London Eye. If you have a look at the London Eye and then you have a look at the bridge